That looks scrumptious. Let's see. Did they sell out? No. They sold out. Oh no, I'm so I did not get to it fast enough. I am so sorry. Hold on, let me see. Maybe I didn't do it right. Yeah, I think they sold out. Oh. Good morning, Sandra. Hey, Sherry. Let me just double check. Let me just go directly to their website. It could be a Nova thing. No, they have them. I'm cool. All right, pop this off. Where am I? All right. All right. Good morning, guys. I was going to say Monday. Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday. It's the 14th. I can't believe we're in the teens still of October. It feels like I just said happy October 1st. Yesterday, Lynette, she informed me that Fireweed Stitch was having a holiday box. It's a 12-day box. I put the link here in the chat, but I also put it in the description box for the people that can't see the chat for like 72 hours. I don't know why YouTube does that. I know I desperately want to order that box, but I have to wait. I have a couple commissions coming in, and if those commissions come in, then I'll definitely order it. I've never ordered one of their boxes. I really want to. I love Fireweed Stitches hardware. I have expressed that in this on this channel several times. I feel like their hardware is very high end. It looks really nice. It gets compliments whenever it's on a bag, and um, I love how fast she ships. She's like the fastest shipper in the US. I'm hands down, and it's always elegant. And one of my favorite tools is her chopsticks, and I have one in every sewing station. They're just she's superb. I didn't know she was gonna I did not know she was having one, or I would have bought it. I'm hoping that there's going to be one left for me when I get a commission. If not, then it wasn't meant to be. But I wanted to tell you guys in case somebody else is looking for a holiday box, and there is one. You order there, yeah. I definitely want to get one. I went through her. I think I went through one of her pages and I looked at her previous boxes, and all good things, and everybody seemed like they were really excited about the box. So definitely that's coming from a bag maker, so you know it's going to be 100% a bag maker box. So I love that. I love the fact that their fourth box on top of that. So this is not their first rodeo. So that this is something that I would like go behind, because this is someone that the first one, there's going to be hiccups. The second one, they're still figuring it out. The third one, they kind of got it down to perfection. And that fourth one's going to go up like you know, is going to do their thing. So, all right. So today I am, yesterday I filmed one video, and then I, before I film videos, I like to do the bag first. Just to see if there, like I said, if there's going to be hiccups, if there's something that I'm having a difficulty time doing, I'm going to go over it with you. Like, hey, this is, woo, this part had your girl kind of messed up, you know? Like I'll explain it and walk you through it. Um, so yeah. I filmed a video, I edited it, and I took pictures. Taking pictures and getting the right kind of light is a problem when it's really gloomy. It's like a catch-22. It's perfect if you're doing outdoor shots because there's no harsh lighting, but when it rains, you don't want to get your camera wet or your item that you're taking pictures of wet, and it was raining kind of all day plus the wind. I would put my bag on like pedestals or different stuff like that. And a gust of wind will just come and just knock that bad boy down. I was like, awesome. Awesome, awesome. So yeah, it was an interesting time. I edited the video, and then I came back downstairs and I cut and prepared the bag that I'm going to sew up when I'm done here. When I'm done with this captain's log, I have my cameras all set up to do another tutorial. Once I'm done with that tutorial, that is 11 tutorials that I finished in the month of October. I'm like feeling very happy with myself that I'm able to accomplish this, especially with the setbacks with the migraines and whatnot, and just a lot of weird stuff surrounding my mother still. So yay. So I'm going to do that, and then I am going to cut out and start I have 2 more bags that I'm cutting out for Novaween. So the one of them that I'm doing requires clear vinyl, and every time there's a project that has clear vinyl, I kind of recoil against myself because I always tell you guys I don't have a really good clear vinyl game. Good morning, Ernetta. And my husband was like, you do have a clear vinyl game. So he comes out of nowhere, like, dun, 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 dun. And he was like, what about, he was like, what about this clear vinyl that you've only used a small piece of? And I was like, oh my God, I forgot about this vinyl. So with this one, I think I'm actually going to film this one because I like this one. This is like different colors of tan and brown rainbow. And you need 2 to 3 colors of fabric. So I'm going to use this Riley Blake fabric with it. And these panels that say what the world needs now is love. So I'm going to use one in the front and one in the back, and then I'm going to take the border and use it as the binding. And I'm like super excited because the Riley Blake is going to be in the front. This will be in the back and the front part too, and then I'm going to take the excess, iron it out, and use it as the binding. And I'm in the accent pieces as well. So I'm excited because he basically picked it out when he found out that I had this as clear vinyl. So I was like, one down, right? So now I'm stuck because like the tester one, the one that I'm going to test, this particular tester one, those are all my clips. Yeah. So it's going to be one of the patterns that I'm going to be using for Novaween. So I can't divulge that information just yet. So right, whenever I do a film a video, I always do a tester run to make sure that I can not only show you guys the best method, but tell you how the designer wants you to do it, and like little tips and tricks that can help you achieve what the designer wants you to do. So for the for the one that I'm testing, I'm keeping all of these testers for myself because the pattern is super useful for us. All right, so for I had a couple of different vinyls to choose from, but I think I'm going with You have to use clear vinyl in the front. I think I'm either going to go with this Star Wars print that has a lot of glitter, or this soft pastel Disney print. The only issue I have with this soft pastel is I don't have a lot of solids. All my fabrics are like main character energy. Like I don't have a lot of solids. So that is the issue that I have. Like if I go with like with the Disney print, I have different black Star Wars prints that can go with it easily. That the pastels is like is making my mind hurt because I don't really have a lot of pastels in my my fabric stash. Like it makes my eyes hurt trying to find them. Like, good morning, Sean. I don't have, so to me, I don't have a lot, but Kendall pulled out 5. I don't have a lot of clear vinyls. I usually, because I don't make clear vinyl bags, no one requests those for me. So I have a tendency of having what in my stash, what customers ask me for. In my 7-8 years of owning a business, I had one person ask me for a clear stadium bag. So I usually have in my stash what people ask for. Now, when I do make wallets, I do use clear vinyls, but most people don't want to have like some kind of print in their wallets. They want to be able to see their actual ID. So I usually keep like a clear, or it'll be like a glitter with a little bit of hearts or something very small that you wouldn't be able to tell. So I keep what the customers usually ask for. So these are usually when I get tester bags and they're like, test out make a bag and test these out. But the tester bags I usually sell for half price to try to get them out of my inventory. They're not for me. Now, it could be a demographic thing. If I lived in a city where they do a lot of tailgating, or like cheerleading shows were popular, or like college football was super popular, these areas have a tendency of having like a high turnover and like a lot of people turn out for these games. Clear vinyl can be definitely your number one thing that you have in there. See, what works for the goose doesn't necessarily work for the gander. That's what I always say. You have to know your audience. My audience, where I'm at, it's just not that. Like if I put this in someone's clear pocket, they'll be like, I can't see my ID. So like it just these are more cool for like having like something clear inside of like a pouch, or something like a pouch pocket, or for like essential oils. I don't really use a lot of clear vinyl, but that's just me. Okay, Hanson, I appreciate your very bold compliment. Sweet. Use a lot of clear vinyl pouches. Yeah, I don't. No one's asked me for those. When I get pouches, people usually ask me for dot kits or like essential oil kits, and none of those are clear. They want something that can have like elastic to hold their essential oils, or they want a dot kit like where it has a big opening where they can hold their razors or shaving creams and all that for travel. It all depends. So like that's why I feel like my clear vinyl game is not as good as others. So when I do have a pattern, and I did pick a pattern for Nova Wing that has clear vinyl because people asked me to do it, it's like, but luckily for me, my husband knows my stash just as well as I do, and he found some. It's just now that I have to find fabric, cotton woven fabric that goes with it. So the last but not least, he did find a Pokemon one, and it's cool. I'm trying to see if I can find colors that are with it. Again, I really suck at having solids. All my fabrics usually have main character energy, so we shall see. So like it's just hard. Like it's not like when I did the Willy Wonka where like the chocolate is the background and then like there's a candy. I'm thinking about doing that with I have some purple stripe clear vinyl, something along those lines, because it's really hard. I gravitate to bold prints, and even with the second print, it's usually bold, like stripes or polka dots or something. Solid prints, I don't, even when I make bias binding, if you see my bias binding, like if I do a reel, they're never solids. They're never solid prints. There's just, I don't know what's wrong with me. Yeah, there you go. So everyone has different things. Like I do, even my clear pockets for ID, they're usually like, where do I have them? They're usually like they're this. They're like a frosted, like this is, if you're getting a wallet out of me, you're getting something like this. It's just, it's very weird. So I honestly I think I made one bag that was all clear. No one's ever really asked me to make a clear bag, but that is my demographic, where I'm at, and my customers. Everyone has a different demographic. So there might be someone that is in the same area as me, is like, Shinova, I have never made a regular bag. All I do is make stadium bags. They may be right at, like, right where the Oreos are, or right where the Phillies play, or whatever. You never know. Like, that's the thing. Everybody has their own niche. And for me, it's just never that. I do put clear pockets sometimes in things, but that's it. Morning, Kelly. So yeah, so Kindle busted out, but I am doing the brown rainbow clear, which I was really excited because I remember this vinyl because I helped create the vinyl. So it was like 2020, so it's a while ago. And so I'm really excited about that. And I'm trying to see if I have brown fabric that I can do the cross, not bias binding, the cross grain binding. But if not, I'm just going to use the hands and make that as binding. I'm really excited about that. And if everything goes as planned, like I think it is today, I'll be filming that, cutting that out and filming that tomorrow. And I'm pretty excited because there's a strong possibility that on Thursday, all my videos will be complete and I'll be doing the jig. And I'm really excited because like this is the first, because in all the years I've done Novaween, like I've tried to do videos live. I try to film videos the day before, and your body can get, like, between trying to do costumes and trying to do videos and do shoots with your product, trying to have people watch your videos. So like if I'm dressed up as a character and I'm trying to have people to watch, watch this video, I show you how to make this roller, and you're putting this on now social media, like Instagram, Facebook, and doing a YouTube short, it starts taking up time, and then you have to also take off all your makeup and then do a live. It becomes a lot. And if you have other things you have to do, like commission bags, or you're teaching a private class, it becomes a lot. So having all my videos already finished before the 17th or the 18th of the month, I feel like is something big, and it's something I've never done before, to complete a lot of videos. And the video time frames vary. There's one video that's 15 minutes and there's another video that's 2 hours. And then you guys have like full-fledged bags, and you have, smaller bags. You have some videos that have free patterns. You have some patterns that are only $3 or $4. You have a bag that, like, you have variations, so you get to kind of pick and choose what you want to do on this Novaween, and I think it's really, really cool. And I thought out every single pattern, and the reason why I think it's going to be great. Not only is it fun that I'm doing it in Halloween, but I picked these patterns out just in case you're looking for holiday gifts, or just in case you're doing a holiday mart, or just in case you're looking for something to sell on your own personal shop on Etsy, because Etsy does something that at the beginning of this month, they're already trying to prep for Black Friday, and they have discounts, and they have like this kind of catalog of people that they put together. If you're willing to do a discount, they'll group you all together, and then they do like a mass commercial. And if you say yes to this, then they'll put you in this mass commercial, and they'll start feeding you to people so that to let them know that you can get a discount. So these might be things that are really great that you could sell really quick and put in your shop. So I had all this in mind when I picked each pattern. So I'm really excited about that. Good morning. Do they make any holographic vinyl? I have no idea. Hopefully, Karen, somebody can tell you that. I suck at vinyl. This vinyl, I don't even know where I got this vinyl, to be honest with you. It was probably a strike. Most of my vinyls are strikes. I think the only vinyl I'm missing, and I don't know where it is, I had this really beautiful clear blue, like a water, like baby blue vinyl. And I think I bought it from So Hungry Hippie, and I don't know where it is. And it's driving me bonkers because I was looking for that today because I was like, I know exactly what I'm going to make. I have zero idea where that is. And I know I bought that one. And I don't know where it is. Oh, thank you. You want to make a raincoat that's sparkly? Oh, that'll be really pretty. Yes, clear vinyl is hard for me too. I feel it's not hard to sew. It's just it's just so hard for me to sell. Like I have sewn things with clear vinyl on here. I made a video with another creator where we made a bag, and I made a clear vinyl bag, and then I did a binding with it with all jelly vinyl, so it could be bound so you didn't see raw edges, because there's something about clear vinyl raw edges that drive me nuts. It cuts. If you have very sensitive skin and you swipe it the wrong way, it's like getting a paper cut, but it's a vinyl cut, and that's not cute. So but yeah, it all depends. But now that I have these vinyls, when I do the back company, I know I have options now. So I'm really, really excited. Yeah, I'm just really excited for it. So yeah, I'm going to be done with all the videos, I think, by Friday. So on Friday, everybody that's in my Patreon group, there's going to be a post that has like all the videos available, and you guys, as everyone, will get one video a day, getting to see my costume, and then the Patreon group is going to have a list of all the videos, and they can go ham and watch them. There are some designers that give you guys a discount. Pay attention to the discount dates, because after that date, the discount will no longer be available. And I had fun. I'm really excited, like, because each one of the videos are very in time. Like, I was looking to see if any of them are around about the same time, and no, none of them are. They all vary in time, and they're all of them are uniquely different. And the one I'm doing today, the one I'm doing today it looks like a lot of pieces, but when you start sewing it, it comes together so interestingly. Like, it has French seams, and that's all I got to tell you. It is a bag, but it has French seams. And trust me when I say this is not the only time we're going to do French seams in this Nova Wing series. And I was like, what? And I was so intrigued with it that I could not stop laughing and smiling afterwards, because if you come from a garment world, we know how to do French seams all day long. And so when they incorporate it with like pillowcases or something like that, we already know how to do it. But when you do it in a bag, it's like, interesting. Why has no one ever done this? And it got me excited. It got me hyped. I was really, really excited. You're going to see me hop over to like 2 or 3 different machines. I'm going to be on the 5550. I'm going to be on the 1541S. I'm going to be on the Bernina. So you're going to see a lot of different nail polish color changes. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I'm excited too. I'm really excited for it. I think everyone's going to enjoy it. It's different. So I'm really excited to do everything that I got to do. So with all that being said, I'm going to hop off on now and start filming this interesting bag, get it set up with the cameras, to get the lights up. And I will talk to you guys all later. I hope everyone has a good Tuesday, and I can't wait to see you until Wednesday. Bye.